Bill and Ted Face the Music. I'm not going to lie, I've been a fan of Bill and Ted since I was, knee-high to a 40. The Excellent Adventure and, of course, the Bogus Journey movies were absolutely awesome. I even enjoyed the Saturday morning cartoon for Bill and Ted, their Excellent Adventures cartoon. If you guys don't remember that, I'm sure you can find it on some streaming service somewhere. It wasn't long-lived, but what was there was kind of like, I would say along the same veins as like a Pup Named Scooby-Doo style of animation and silliness. So when I heard that they were coming back to Bill and Ted to do a third movie, Face the Music, I was absolutely floored. I was instantly, here's my money, just let me have it. Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter, of course, returning to their roles, respectively, as Bill S. Preston Esquire and Ted Theodore Logan. And we pick up with the guys 20, 30 years into the future. Picking up where we left off at Bogus Journey, where they came back and they played that awesome concert worldwide. The people finally figured out who the Wild Stallions were and that they were this master band, and things were finally on track, that they were going to write the song that was supposed to unite the world in ways that we can never even imagine. And now we pick up 20, 30 years later, and they're playing dive bars, complete writer's block, and have not as of yet even remotely written the song that's supposed to change the world. That's all I needed to know. That was all I needed to know about this movie. It's like, that's awesome. So now they've got to figure out how to write this song, and now they're like, my age or older than me. You know what I mean? And trying to still break through to become that all-powerful band that they're supposed to be, that I was instantly sold. But, of course, that was all speculations that I read about and interviews with Keanu Reeves and Alec Winter, and that was it up until the other day, where we got the Bill and Ted Face the Music first teaser trailer. And that's what I'm reacting to today. That's the review I'm giving today. Again, we open up with Bill and Ted kind of getting talked down to in the future by the society, the council of the society that they created, about how, again, they went from playing a worldwide concert in front of millions and billions of people, to last week they played a bar full of 40 people that were mostly there for $2 tacos. Basically, we're learning that the time is getting short for them to be able to release the song that's supposed to create that future society. And they get it in their head, and I'm paraphrasing. I'm keeping it very short and vague. If you want it, the description will be down below for the trailer. I may even add the trailer to this video so you guys could check it out. You never know. I have a habit of doing that. So they get it in their head, you know what? Let's go to the future and talk to ourselves and steal our own song. Because they couldn't figure out how to write it. So they got it in their head that they would go to the future, meet their future selves, find out what song it was that changed the world, and then take that song back and perform it, in their time, to be able to set things in motion into events. The trailer was extremely vague on any more of the story arc than that. We do find out that there is, they arrive at least one alternate or parallel timeline where Bill and Ted are extremely buffed and jacked in jail. Obviously not the ones that wrote the song. But obviously, in typical Bill and Ted fashion, this is not going to go the way they think it's going to go. So that was enough for me. I was invested to begin with, but I tried to come in with a critical eye, and I'm sold. Here's my money. Just get the movie out. I want it. I want it today. I don't want to wait until COVID-19 is over. I don't want to wait till the riots are over. I don't want to wait for this, that, or the other. Drop this thing on a streaming service today. I will buy it right now. I'm completely convinced that this is going to be, and it's sad because I know there's been a lot of problems with people bringing back intellectual properties for a sequel a long time past its last incarnation. A lot of people had issues with Star Wars, for example, the sequel trilogies. Too much time has passed, didn't like the way the story arc went, whatever, what have you. And then, of course, we've also had issues and instances where everybody constantly reboots and retcons the hell out of their own stories. And you know, I'm looking at you, Terminator, for example, and you really fail your fans. You fail your franchise. But from what I saw in this trailer, I think this is going to be a faithful and logical sequel to the Bill and Ted story. And if there's any nitpick, if there's any criticism, if there's anything I could throw in there to just turn around and say how disappointed I am that this one little nugget wasn't there for me in this prospect of greatness, of this most excellentness. And I think, especially in this day and age, a story arc and comedy that I think everybody needs right now. If there's one thing I can nitpick, and it's obviously nothing that, you know, the creators can do, it's nothing that the actors can do about it, you know, but I'm literally digging this low to find something to be upset with Bill and Ted's Face the Music first trailer. And that's simply that there was no reference to Rufus. Obviously, the late, great George Carlin. We know he's not going to be in the movie. He can't be in the movie. Unfortunately, he passed away many years ago. He's greatly missed. But I got to imagine they have to pay some respect to Rufus in this film. So if I was to literally split hairs that deeply, that's about the only thing I was extremely not even extremely. I wasn't disappointed. I understood. But this is me searching for something to dislike about this. It was short. I guess the other thing I could say I disliked is it wasn't the full movie. I want to watch the whole thing. You know? I'm disappointed it was a teaser trailer. But at the end of the day, Bill and Ted Face the Music, as silly as it sounds, is one of my most anticipated films of the year. It's funny. The two films that I'm most looking forward to at the moment are Ghostbusters Afterlife and Bill and Ted Face the Music. I want the 80s back. What could I say? Guys, but that's, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 9.5 for a trailer. It's got me hooked. It's got the nostalgia. It's got the feels. It was great to see Keanu and Bill Winter back together again. And, Alex Winter back together again. And quite honestly, I cannot wait to see where they take this story. I can't wait to get back with the guys from San Dimas and jump into that phone booth again and go on another excellent adventure. So as far as rating to this, I think I can only do it the way Bill and Ted would. Be excellent to each other and party.
25 years ago, you played a concert in front of the entire world. 1 month ago, you played in Barstow, California for 40 people, most of whom were there for $2 taco night. Bill and Ted, what have you got to say for yourselves?
Be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes.
You were supposed to unite the world and save reality as we know it.
Bill, we've spent our whole life trying to write the song that will unite the world. Why can't we just go to the future when we have written it?
Whoa! And take it from ourselves!
But isn't that stealing?
How is that stealing if we're stealing it from ourselves, dude?
No way!
How How'd you like our song?
It's a little on the dark side, but you know, that's cool.
Hey guys, it's Chris from Realm of the Mist Entertainment. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Check out all the other great podcasts that can be found on Realm of the Mist Entertainment's YouTube channel or our sister channel, Sounds Dicey Gaming, for all your tabletop needs. And if you prefer your podcast in audio-only format, check out Realm of the Mist Entertainment on Anchor.fm, Apple iTunes, Spotify, Pandora, or wherever quality podcasts can be heard. To our Patreon supporters, we thank you very, very much. And if you're interested in being a Patreon supporter, please go over to patreon.com/Realm of the Mist, and just $1 a month gives you exclusive content and helps our channel out greatly. Guys, again, thank you very much for joining us, and we will see you on the next episode.